Alright, ladies and gentlemen, every single one out there in the crowd and of course everyone over there on the YouTube side, welcome back to one of our last qualifiers here in Season 12. It's time for another banger event in the arena and I'm very happy to once again be here on the mic tonight, joined by my better half Abel. Abel, what's poppin'? How we feeling today?
I'm feeling good, right? I'm feeling great, Rips. Hope everybody in the chat is feeling awesome as always. And yeah, as I already said, one of the last qualifiers, I'm super hyped for the finals. They're gonna be, I think, the last finals for quite some time.
Yes,
but
that is
yeah.
right. We're gonna see what the future brings together, but the finale is right around the corner. This Monday already, we're gonna dive into the top 64 side of things, and that means we only have today and tomorrow left as our last qualifier days. So many players sign up today. As always, they're trying to secure as many league points as possible, you know, to get the best potential seeding, of course, in the finale. But today, it's gonna be quite intense in here. We start with our teabag monster number 1, EVILCARNAGE versus Looper. That means, Abel, you are gonna be able to see some KENSHI gameplay here in match number 1. We have a debut fight right after, PESIKMK versus Social. I mean, Social, honestly, one of the hardest opponents you can get for your debut fight here in the arena. But I'm excited to see how this one is gonna unfold in front of our eyes. TRUEHUNTER versus TSUKASA, the double T matchup, Abel. Gonna be a blast to watch. We have BUBBLEDINKER back for the second time on stream. A QUAN loyalist through and through. Today match versus SEASONEDFOX, who apparently joined the Linkway Mafia. That means, I think, we might see some Sub-Zero gameplay from SEASONEDFOX for the first time tonight. Last but not least, HITMAN versus MOKKER on the NA side of things. And you can see it, Abel. A lot of different characters, a lot of different cameos, and that's exactly what we're trying to do here in the arena every single day.
I'm here to save you all from yourselves.
Ooh. Set number 1 on its way, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we get the Omni cheeks from EVILCARNAGE. You know, this man loves his cheeks.
The matchup everyone
really
expected,
crispy.
Abel. Of course, EVILCARNAGE on his go-to main character. And yeah, Looper is gonna feel the wrath of those Omni cheeks tonight. I expect some early teabags. Let's see when it's gonna start.
Yeah, goes with the Sub-Zero KENSHI team up. I'm not so sure about it, Rips, because I'll be honest, I think Striker works the best these days for KENSHI, but hey, who am I to judge the players? I don't even play this game anymore that much. But there is the armor, just got away right away from EVILCARNAGE. Ooh, big whiff there though.
I saw a little micro teabag already from EVILCARNAGE there. Goes for another grab right after. Our boy is on a mission. And of course, EVILCARNAGE only competes to make these players cry. I think that's the only reason he's competing in the first place, Abel. He doesn't want the money.
But maybe EVILCARNAGE did a big mistake here. He might lose all his bar strips because he did a little bit too much. Get the mix right because Uncle is gone after this hit. You should have believed in your hit. Nice down one, take your turn, and it's him with that forward 3 right there.
Abel, KENSHI is such a rare sight in tournaments at this point. It's actually crazy because it was once one of the most played characters in competitive play, you know?
You think so? Even back then when he was way stronger, I think he was pretty rarely picked because he has some downsides to his gameplay, right? When he gets in and he has that sandwich on you, maybe the best character in the game. But Rips, getting in a situation like that, it is super hard.
I can see what you're talking about. Yeah, maybe you have a point there.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we saw a lot of KENSHI when there was still the old Cyrex, but you saw all the characters when the old Cyrex was out, right?
But right now, EVILCARNAGE able he tries to make this super quick. Right now, Looper not able to find the right answers to that. OMNIMAN, more pressure, full conversion, 3 hits into 11%. And yeah, Looper on life support.
EVILCARNAGE doesn't know how to hit confirm, backing up a little bit. Knows what the weakness of KENSHI is, backwalking. Ooh. Ah! There's the breaker.
Abel giving us the special effects during the commentary. We love to hear it. Monklizzy is on, but Abel just not enough armor available to tank those hits. And yeah, that's what we expect. Teabags in match number 1. EVILCARNAGE, please don't do the fatal. But he's gonna do it regardless, Abel. That means some extra work for the Boltmaster 3000 because I gotta edit all that shit out at the end of the day.
Fatality. OMNIMAN wins.
1-0 up in the lead here. Let me take a look at the chat prediction. We haven't even talked about this one, Abel. I think it is kind of one-sided in Carnage's favor. 77% is what I see here on my screen. 23% believe in the power of KENSHI, aka Lupa. I think he has a secondary available, and that's exactly what we see right now. Switch to Johnny.
And you see that a lot with Kenshi players, you know, they all have a secondary, you know, some went the way with the Johnny Cage. We see a lot went with the Homelander as well, but Johnny, such a neutral strong character, especially, let's be honest, Rips, with that Tremor cameo, disgusting good character. You have a lot of utility with that Tremor, a lot of poke specials, a lot of safety after unsafe strings.
Yeah, Johnny, I mean,
Nice.
especially offline, still such a strong character because he just has such a full tool set, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Rips, we all know why we thought Jackie was still super strong on MK11, and it was just her neutral buttons, her frame data, 9 frame MIPS, all those things. And guess what Johnny has in this game? 9 frame MIPS.
Pretty similar in terms of moveset, and especially when a character or a player knows how to play neutral with him, he is so dangerous.
Yeah, how to gel your buttons, when to use your mids, and Johnny, he enforces that
In my
so
opinion, one of the
good.
best staggers in the game as well,
Oh yeah. Plus frames after plus frames. And you know, Rips, remember what we always said back in the days in MK11? If Johnny had a fast mid in MK11, he would have been the best characters. And now they gave him that in MK1.
You're
and
right,
look what he
yeah.
is. Because on paper, he's still the same character. Nice forward, bro.
Tremor catching strays in the back, and now Lupa needs to make this work. Gets caught by the second hit of the string. Full conversion, but only 70%. No, not that much damage. Anti-air trade, sponsored by EVILCARNAGE. Man, this is a good set, but still, Lupa needs to adjust here.
Yeah, a little mistiming there on the auto blockable. Will hold up a second. Nice, 34%. Breaks the armor as well. That was good use of the Tremor. Into the corner, 2 bars. EVILCARNAGE, will you use armor? That's the big question. Jumps out of it, I like it. Now you back up. Messed up his auto blockable. Kung Lao on life support, but hold up a second. He cannot break this. He can actually. EVILCARNAGE doesn't go straight for the fatal. Interesting.
I'm not sure if that was a mistake, Abel, but yeah, EVILCARNAGE could have converted this into an unbreakable scenario, but didn't do it.
He could have went straight into fatal. He might have not killed, but still, you would have had a big life lead. There's a forward throw. Still with his back to the corner. Looper blocks it. That's a punish.
Ready to cover that dome in time. Tremor charging up in the back, missed the ender here, and that once again gives EVILCARNAGE a little bit of momentum, Abel.
Look at the bars, Rips. EVILCARNAGE chilling on 3 bars. Use them wisely. Don't do something stupid with them. Full string. EVILCARNAGE waiting for his Kung Lao. Ooh, almost converts that as well.
All these little staggers, but now Lupa starts to call them out. I like that. Good strike throw. Okay, might be the tied up scenario after this. It's very, very close to a 1-1.
Almost still on cooldown. Tries to shimmy him. Nice moves right there from EVILCARNAGE, backing up after his plus frames. As a forward throw, 12%. He's waiting for the Kung Lao again. Another throw! He didn't say once, he didn't say twice, he said 3 times.
We go right into the brute here. EVILCARNAGE on match point, aka sweep point actually, because yeah, it might be a 3-0 sweep here in the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a fantastic night in the arena. It is one of our last qualifiers today. We actually have the tiebreaker special tomorrow. That means tomorrow is going to decide who is going to make it into the top 64 finale this Monday.
You think, Rips, because I'm so longevity in the arena, I get a free ticket to the finals?
Should we do it, Abel? Should we put
Should
you
we do
right
it?
into grand finals?
Yeah, I think so. No, first opponent, you give me Kanimani. I beat him 3-0. Back to 100k. 100k to 1k.
You're fragile. My son is invincible.
Round 1. Fight.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed it, but There's some kind of what is the show called? Invincible? Omniman? Where he's from? I have no idea. There is a game coming out for it as well. It looks
Yeah, I've
super
seen that on
brutal.
social media. It really looks, but still, the art style is just not my jam, Abel. I gotta say that.
I don't like it as well. What was that setup? That is not a pro combat, ladies and gentlemen. That was Looper not blocking. That's a beautiful forward throw.
Oh no, and we get the torpedo bags here. Looper, it's time to kick some ass tonight.
Oh yeah, you have the meter to do it. Gets hit by the titties. There's another titty. Oh, just a no two. Gotta... Wait a second. Oh.
Insignificant.
Round 2.
I like the confidence from Social there.
Fidrix is saying the art for the game looks so low budget. I wouldn't say low budget. It is just a different style they're going for. I personally, I'm just not a fan of this comic-like art style. Evil Carnage dodging everything, by the way.
Jesus.
I just like when games, you know, have somewhat realistic graphics, but that's just personal preference.
Yeah, like in my opinion, like Tekken is a pretty beautiful game. In my
Yes,
opinion.
I
It looks
agree.
pretty, yeah. MK1, don't get me wrong, is also beautiful, but I still think MK11 is more beautiful. I will always say that, Rips. But let's see what the next game is gonna be. Oh, dodges again. The knee doesn't work there, and this might be it if you don't drop your combo. Evil Carnage. Oh, the Kung Lao to end it off. The little teabags.
Evil, we saw so many parries here in the last round, and now Evil Carnage is gonna close it out with another fatality. 3-3 versus Looper tonight. That means I think Evil Carnage is guaranteed in the finale this Monday. Congratulations.
Fatality. Omniman wins.
Ooh. I mean, quick little 3-0 for there, ladies and gentlemen, but don't go anywhere because I already see the invite out for the set of Social, and I know you're all are ready for this. Remember, Social playing versus a first-timer in the arena, so
man.
Rips
Evil,
could up something big again for that.
I feel so bad every single time, especially when new players are matched versus literal titans in the arena. And we all know Social is literally the top level of players we have here. PESIKMK up for a rough challenge, but of course I have so much respect for literally every single player who decides to compete here in the first place, Abel. You know, because it is always easy to, you know, talk big in the chat or in the YouTube comment section, but actually showing up here and showing us what you got, that is a completely different ballgame.
Well, definitely. I get a kind of a deja vu. I think there was a guy a couple of weeks ago who did the same and then just dipped straight up.
Oh yeah, I remember that as well.
But enough of that. I mean, Social already in the lobby. PESIKMK. I'll just call him Pesik.
Yes,
I
Pesik
hope
for
he
the
got the
first time
invite.
here tonight, and I have no idea, Evil, what to expect. Like, we have never seen him play, of course. I don't even know what character he signed up with in the first place. But I'm pretty sure the entire community wants to see that Conan again from Social. Yesterday, we saw him versus Demoralize in a first to 10. Did you watch that, Abel? It was crazy. Social, I think, took it 10-4 versus Demoralize GERAS.
No, I did not watch actually, Rips.
It was a blast, though.
Mavado. Tremor.
You know me, Rips. In my free time, I only watch Counter-Strike.
In Crom's name, I will punish you. I'm gonna crom my knife up your ass.
Oh, the what? Knife up his ass. I mean, that's something that Social probably likes. But right now, yeah, you see the dominance of the neutral Conan has, of course. Those long standing buttons, those long mids. Those flash parries, by the way, Rips, let's be honest. They are super nasty strong.
They are, Abel. Yes, I agree. Oh, and Pesik running the entire mile here, taking a little nap on the ground.
I mean, people really thought that Conan was not that strong, but now, wow, people finally found out how strong those flash parries actually are, and they cost no meter. Big mid confirms it, of course. How much damage can he pull out of here? Ooh, I like the little reset there. Oh, this might be chip out territory.
Yeah,
Nice,
we're
that one takes
so
a turn.
close to chip out City already, and that's going to be Social with a very dominant round number 1.
Round 2.
Social, of course, rips himself a big Ghostface enjoyer, so he knows how to play with that character. Nice confirm again from that big mid. Instant breaker. You gotta watch out for...
No, yeah, he's trying to adapt to certain game patterns now, going for the immediate interrupt. And able to look at this damage in the corner here. Social completely in the driver's seat.
Yeah, overhead connects. Ooh, the armor, the pickup as well.
Conversion!
Watch your dome.
Every single time it's phenomenal to see Social in action, especially with Conan. I'm just trying to think about this. Like, do we have another Conan player in our league, guys? Like a Conan main?
I mean, I know a lot of people play Conan, but they don't really like to bring into tournaments. I don't know why, actually. I know he has some really bad matchups versus certain characters, but in my opinion, they're not even that bad. I'll be honest, Rips. I think Conan is a really, really good character. Is he top 10? Maybe. We need to see him a bit more in offline tournaments as well. But it speaks volumes when even a person like Ninja Killer is picking him up, you know?
That's right. Yes, and TJ, thank you so much for the gifted sub here in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here today.
I mean, his damage is no joke. Every touch he has, 35% guaranteed.
That bait was so good. Did you see that? Charging up, then Pesik tried to interrupt. And yeah, it was all a trap.
A lot of cancels, a lot of little things you need to watch out with this character. And look at this damage rate. This damage is just unfair. 48%? Light work.
There's always a way.
Round 2. Fight.
Big mid again. Yeah, you gotta watch out in neutral. It is... I know you don't play this game a lot, Rips, but when you play versus Conan, it kind of feels like you play versus Kotal Khan, where you cannot really press anything in neutral because of that forward 2. Overhead block this time. Nice from P6. We didn't see much from P6 because I think he's a little bit overwhelmed. Nice armor from Social.
Able overwhelmed, of course. He's playing versus freaking Social.
A lot of cancels. Cannot let Social get away with all those cancels. Gotta take your turn. Gotta be ready for it. Confirm.
Lifelong Chicken in the chat saying, I've driven from the UK to Germany to visit the Nürburgring and I'm still finding time to watch Rips live in his home country. Nürburgring is actually quite close to me, not gonna lie. I've driven over the Nürburgring, I think, 6 times in total. But right now, Evil, Social up 2-0, baby. And that means another sweep point. We might have Speedrun Arena today.
Yeah, so sad, by the way, to see that the Nürburgring is not in the Formula 1 anymore.
It's super sad. But I mean, we just had the 24 hours, you know, and it was a blast.
In Crom's name,
Well, I'll be honest, Rips, those tickets for these events? Crazy expensive.
I can't afford that shit, Abel.
Oh my god, I live close to the Red Bull Ring, right? Oh my god, I wanted to buy tickets with me and my friends, and they were like almost 1K for 2 days? I'm not paying that.
But no, Pesik, can he bring this back, chat, versus a player like Social?
He finally gets a hit, and that's the first time. There's a nice grab from him. Spends the bar as well to change his... change into assassin stance. Oh, big...
Okay, Abel. I think Pesik was like, you know what? I'm booting up Minecraft. And all I can say is, guys, unfortunately, since this is our official League series, yeah, this is gonna be Social's W. Pesik, I know that most likely was not intentional, but of course we gotta stick to the rules here. That means Social gets the W, and Social in the chat is saying, down 1 rage quit, different kind of poke special.
That's different kind of disrespect. I'll be honest. That was... I don't even know what to say.
Unbelievable, Abel. But of course, we have plenty more sets in the pipeline, guys. And now it is time for one of the strongest sector players we have in the arena. I'm talking about my boy TRUEHUNTER, who is back to make MK1 great again today. Match versus TSUKASA. And not gonna lie, guys, I have the feeling that this right here is gonna be a game 5. Because both of these guys insanely strong with a lot of different characters. I expect a good match here, Abel.
Ooh, I hope so as well. I mean, TRUEHUNTER always brings the fun, and TSUKASA no slouch as well. Grinds the game every day. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yes, the players are already in the lobby. That means for us, Abel, it's time to get back to work.
Ooh, choo-choo everybody, get on the train. Free beverages, non-alcoholic of course. We're gonna keep it classy. But as I said, TSUKASA on that.
On the TAKEDA piece, yeah, his main character TRUEHUNTER on his main as well.
I'm not playing around with the Sector Movado, I like it. Little setup right there, gets him with the smart missile.
Fidrix is saying, did you meet your date from yesterday today? No, actually I didn't, guys. And yeah, I'm streaming again, so that's the answer.
I mean, Rips, maybe you blinded her, I don't know.
Shut up, Abel.
I mean, look at you in the background right there. You're fighting the wooden thing.
Shut up, Abel!
Do you know who's also fighting demons right now? TSUKASA, trying to get in on TRUEHUNTER. Oh, wait a second, there's a nice setup. Oh, that was so cheeky, the instant overhead, but it's a little bit slow, even if you amplify it. TRUEHUNTER, of course, ready for it. Nice down one, take your turn. Like it. Nice hit confirm. I like the way TSUKASA is getting in on TRUEHUNTER. Plus frames, not using his plus frames, backing up. Chip damage cannot be avoided anymore, and the poke special, risking it all.
Oh, Blonde Bomber, thank you so much for the resub for 13 months already. And once again, I see that time freaking flies here in the arena. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Let's see a message in the chat, Rips, where somebody's commenting that nobody's playing Liu Kang because he's bad. In my opinion, Liu Kang is not bad. I think he's just a really hard character to master in this game. I think he's super strong, has a lot of strong things, 6-frame punish, 11-frame mid.
The players just keep telling me that Liu is too boring.
Yeah, he's also
I think
pretty
that's
basic
the number one complaint about Liu Kang in general.
Fight.
Super basic character, but also like in MK11 Rips, just super hard to play in my opinion. But when you master him, super good. Hold up a second though. You know who's not hard to play but super good? That red woman on the screen right now misses the last hit of the combo. Into the corner you go. Decent, interesting.
Good tag. TSUKASA saying, get off me, little bro. Nice pick up. TRUEHUNTER.
A lot of damage. Overhead connects. There's a hit confirm as well. How much damage can you squeeze out? Smart missile. A lot of
so much
projectiles
zoning
on
right
your
now.
screen.
TSUKASA needs a miracle, closing the gap, gets the anti-air, and fully converts this with the rocket coming down.
Is that the miracle you were talking about?
Potentially one mix, but the flamethrower is gonna seal his fate. TRUEHUNTER. Bah! That honestly is one of my favorite brutes in the entire game. I think it looks dope as hell.
Look at her doing the little Iron Man.
TRUEHUNTER. And the reminder, guys, every single set so far has been a sweep. Let's see if it's gonna be Sweeps Arena today.
Sector. Ying Fortress.
You run the Lin Kuei like a crime family.
Crime? To whose laws are the Lin Kuei bound?
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, next round. TRUEHUNTER, of course, taking it first one, but it was super close, Rips, let's be honest. Nice covering that with Sektor. Both still in neutral. Get a shimmy right there. Shim Jim. Sektor on cooldown though, so let's see what the setup's gonna be. Oh, I like it. Just a basic kunai. Oh! Novato, thank you so much for the pickup. Sektor. Oh, nice blocks from TRUEHUNTER, but still gets opened up. Close range by the slowest mid in the game.
Round 2. Fight.
Sektor. Nice blocks, TRUEHUNTER. Tries to punish it, gets out of it. Nice tag on the throw. Converted.
Right now, so much neutral, but of course, TSUKASA has to fight through all of those projectiles.
Oh, yeah. Try to get in. Try your best. I know it's hard, but we all went through this. Oh, almost gets it, though. Big whiff. Door! Betraying your own comrade. Back to the corner. Ooh, I like it. Didn't believe in this combo, though, because the explosion on the kunais looked a bit strange. Getting in, nice down one, take your turn. Plus frames, overhead connect.
That reset was disgusting. Breaker luckily available to TSUKASA.
Oh, that doesn't work, Rips. Hey, man! I said it doesn't work. TRUEHUNTER ready with the teleport.
Like the suit.
That was lightning fast teleport right there.
Man, these two are gaming. And I say it every single time when we have TRUEHUNTER on stream. The way I love, him playing Sektor is he switches up between defense and offense so well. Like, you see him for 10 seconds, zoning only, and then all of a sudden, Abel, he's right up there in your face, mixing the shit out of you.
And I think he uses the right cameo for that, Rips. That Mavado works so good in offense and then in defense as well. Of course, that mine you can put down, and then in offense, any hit you can do is converted. But hold up a second. TSUKASA is telling me right now he doesn't care about that. Keep it unbreakable. This might be chip. Overhead connects as well.
Oh, that was good. Yes, TSUKASA answering back, and that means this match right here is going to be the first non-sweep of the night. And yeah, I made the call, guys. This is going to be a game 5. Let's see if I was right. Everyone is so excited to see if someone is going to be able to beat Kanimani next week, Abel.
I mean, it would be for Kani, and I mean the arena, it would be the fairy tale story if Kani, of course, goes out as potentially the last
But it's going to be very rough,
MK1
guys. I have to say
champion.
that. Like, super rough, just due to the fact that, I mean, we talked about the numbers, right? Most of the top players stopped playing. Like, Video Games Yo not here anymore, Faisal not here anymore, MK Raber not here anymore. That means, yeah, the competition for Kanimani is Rotha not here anymore.
I can understand it in Rolfer's eyes, right? He is out of pro comp, he cannot make Final Combat anymore, so why grind the game? Do something better with your time, I guess. Of course, from now, sometimes, I mean, you will see him in arena, of course, when he finds a little bit of fun in the game again. But when it goes to Faisal and VGY, Rips, we both know they're both training probably right now only for Final Combat.
Yeah, that makes me a little bit sad. I want to be honest.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Mr. Consistency Kanimani, of course, plays in this because he doesn't need preparing for anything.
Another round.
Round 2. Fight.
But enough of that because TRUEHUNTER. Ooh. Nice down through. My Rips, if it's so sad for you, I might make a comeback, A little bit of bad gameplay.
Oh, try to snipe him out of the skies. A little bit messy, but what the hell is happening, Abel? How did TSUKASA get that final hit confirmed?
Gonna be interesting. Big combo incoming. No, goes for the reset. The Mavado mine. Speaking of defensive play, there it was. Puts down the kunai. Oh, nice poke there. Oh, he still gets opened up by the second and third hit by the string. Let's see though. Kunai is down. Breaks the armor as well. This might be a TSUKASA.
I will never stop.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, nice up block. That's a big punish. Kunai is down. Let's see what will we do. Hold up a second. Nice tech. Unend me. Kick to the stomach. Oh, nice air to air. Hits him with the Spider-Man as well. Tries to shimmy him, but TRUEHUNTER, a turtle right now. Nice mid. Plus, unend me again. Kick to the stomach again.
Caught him in neutral, but can't get the hit confirmed right away.
Hold up, Sector Rocket.
So much visual noise here on screen.
Ooh. TRUEHUNTER didn't hit Sector in time. Rocket still came out. Lost all his bars there. This is critical right now. TSUKASA sitting on 2 bars. Those trades are in his favor right now. Oh, wait a second. This is Fatal Blow Ribs. No, he missed it. He missed it, right?
Oh,
he
Abel, that
missed
is a
it.
crucial mistake, and that actually breaks my heart right there. TRUEHUNTER not able to get the Fatal Blow conversion in time, and yeah, TSUKASA saying thank you very much for that. I'm taking the lead in here.
Oh, I think he tried to dash up into a standing button Fatal Blow, but the standing button didn't come out. That is such a heartbreaker right there for TRUEHUNTER.
TRUEHUNTER, of course, now just needs to shake that off and keep going, focus on the next round, and then hopefully bring us to a Game 5 here after 2 back-to-back sweeps. After this, by the way, NA side of things, BUBBLEDINKER versus SEASONEDFOX coming up. And then last but not least, we have HITMAN versus MOKKER, which is going to be another unique showdown. GERAS versus Kung Lao, Abel.
Don't see that often. I mean, Kung Lao been going up the ladders lately, you know. People expose how good this character actually is and how annoying he is to play against. Show it's the online Kale. Or more like Mr. I don't show up Kale. Well, hold up a second right now. TRUEHUNTER didn't switch his cameo. Interesting. I thought he's gonna bring the Motaro maybe, but he believes in the Mavado and it's working out right now. Has a big life lead. Kasa, don't spend too much meters. This round already looks a bit cooked for you. Nice pickup.
That's it, well, thank you so much. Yeah, that was my bad. TSUKASA's in the lead, 2-1.
Hold up a second, back to the corner, TRUEHUNTER. Oh, nice one more. Yeah, nice down one. That's standing 1-1 string rips, just -1. So nicely done from TRUEHUNTER. Oh, hits the sector. Gets in, nice down one again. Oh, so much recovery frames on that dash cancel. But TRUEHUNTER.
Yes, Abel, he wants that Game 5, and I made the call before the set even started. Let's see if we can set the arena on fire together.
Don't count on TSUKASA. He has been playing a stellar game right now. Hits the sector as well, so this is gonna be full combo. And extra little damage as well. Oh, gets shimmied. No hit confirmed though. Ooh. Nice pickup. Corner pressure as well. Smart rocket. Backing up. Nice sweep. The poke again afterwards. Remember, TAKEDA not really fast mid-move. Oh, hold up a second, but the rocket. So many standing twos right there. This is gonna hurt a lot actually. 32% into a setup, not too shabby. Oh. What in the snipers? Oh, gets hit by the low kunai. Blocks it this time, no punish though.
That was such a good interrupt.
Wait a second, Rips. Oh! This is so close, sitting on 2 bars. You gotta spend it! Sandwich!
And he upblocked that Abel. TSUKASA playing out of his mind right now.
Did you like that?
My man is seeing the future with that uplock. Jesus! That was his set. This set live on that uplock. Nice uplock again. TRUEHUNTER
Speaking
returning
of
the favor
upblocks here, TRUEHUNTER, I was about to say, inspired by that previous uplock.
I like the damage. Spend a little bit more bar on that. Gets in. Rocket incoming. Oh, upblock. Tries to bait it. We didn't see many grabs from TSUKASA in these rounds. Of course, doesn't have the cameo to convert those, but still. Speaking about no throws, there is one. TSUKASA probably hearing the stream. Oh, almost gets the jump in there. Oh, hits the sector. I like it though. Back throw.
Side switch, back throw.
That could have been really bad for both players. Another throw. 11%. TRUEHUNTER on the escape right now. Mavado completely stacked. Sector coming up right now. There he is. Rocket incoming.
Oh, we saw that in the
pickup.
previous match as well. That is so good, the way he utilizes that.
Spent all the boss ribs. I like it.
Wait! TSUKASA with an outstanding performance today, taking the W versus TRUEHUNTER. Unfortunately, not a game 5, but definitely a super entertaining set and a great display here from both players.
I mean, usually rips, you hear Takeda players complain about this matchup, but TSUKASA showed us how you play it, and that sector into that dash cancel worked wonders for him.
Yeah, a beautiful set. Pyroclastic, thank you so much for the 6 months of being a supporter here in the arena. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much for having our back. And I can say that to so many people out there in the crowd who are here with us for literally years upon years. We couldn't do this without all you guys, so thank you so much for always showing up.
Definitely respond.
But now
enough of
NA
that.
Arena.
Yeah.
Yes, we have SEASONEDFOX versus BUBBLEDINKER lined up. That means KENSHI versus Sub-Zero is the matchup I personally expect.
Round 1. Fight.
That block animation always gets me rips. The skull shivering. Well, hold up a second. SEASONEDFOX with that Scorpion. Wait, both of them actually playing Scorpion cameo. Interesting. So you have the guy in the cannibal costume. That is your boy BUBBLEDINKER, and of course the guy who looks like KENSHI but a little bit more dead. That is SEASONEDFOX. Quite interesting. Nice standing for there from SEASONEDFOX. Beautiful punish. Nice up block again from SEASONEDFOX. Instant breaker. Shivering a little bit in neutral. Nice poke there, gets the opening as well. Slow, low right there, but it's all it takes to take the round. But puts him out of the corner. I'm not sure about that one, SEASONEDFOX, but hey.
Fight.
A round is a round. Nice mid-check. Punish on that standing 4. Again, that low been working wonders for SEASONEDFOX. So we saw a little bit of a big combo here. I like the setup rate here. Tried to get out of it with the Scorpion, but the catch said no. Oh, the armor.
So many portals on screen at the same time.
Standing force left and right. Nice breaker. And SEASONEDFOX charging up that back too. Taking the first round.
1-0 up here versus BUBBLEDINKER. And I think BUBBLEDINKER is a true QUAN loyalist, if I remember correctly.
It's going to be interesting. Will BUBBLEDINKER... The big question is though, if you're a loyalist, I know you have a different kinds of cameos also in your back pocket. So BUBBLEDINKER, do we see anything else beside that Scorpion cameo? Going to be interesting.
And after this, of course, guys, HITMAN versus MOKKER as our final set of the night.
I don't see any cameo switches, and already, as you said, man, HITMAN versus MOKKER, gonna be an interesting set as well. You said what? GERAS versus who?
Yeah, GERAS versus Kung Lao. A quite unique matchup.
That'd be interesting. Oh my god, look at BUBBLEDINKER's skin rips. He has no flesh. He's skinned.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, breaks the armor there. I like it. There's the portal down. Gotta watch out though, because KENSHI's armor.
Oh, and HITMAN is ready. That's what we like to see here at the top right corner.
Oh, but the second part of the string is so far. Oh, gets away with the Scorpion. Again, that low been working wonders for SEASONEDFOX. Nice mid-check. Oh, now the portal is out. Now you can do whatever you want. Wait a second, where did the portal go? And the overhead still connects. He tried to put on the burning armor, but
Back-to-back mistakes from
SEASONEDFOX.
both players actually. Some drops here.
Round 2.
Yeah, that was super close actually. Oh, nice bet on the jump in. Don't see them much anymore, those empty jumps in MK1. From time to time. Just a kick to the back of the head. Bit too far away. There's the cage. SEASONEDFOX, what will you do? There is the portal. Gets in. Watch out, the armor will... The armor is not actually coming. There it is. There it is finally. That's a punish. Oh, this might be the round. Oh, that
Great
portal didn't go
optimization.
away.
And Scorpion as a cameo adds so much sauce to these characters, especially damage-wise.
Oh, yeah.
Fight.
EVILCARNAGE, you know the rule here in the arena. Interrupting the event with a freaking PSN message. 5 gifted subs in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? The people remember. Stormbreaker always did that as well. Pay up!
But right now, SEASONEDFOX trying his best to make the comeback happen. But BUBBLEDINKER with the big low there. Big risk. Only 7%. There's a cage. There's a portal down as well. What will SEASONEDFOX do? He gets the next no pickup though. What was that sound?
I'm losing it.
And that's gonna be the round right there. Finishing off with the fatal blow. BUBBLEDINKER taking us to a 1-1.
BUBBLEDINKER tying it up. And yeah, that means we have a tied up match here in match number 4. After this, HITMAN versus MOKKER waiting for us. And look at EVILCARNAGE being a man of his word. Thank you so much. Guys, it's a running gag here in the arena whenever players interrupt with PSN message. I think the first one who always did it was Stormbreaker. So we always said you gotta pay the tax for it, you know? Thank you so much, EVILCARNAGE. I appreciate you.
Yeah, EVILCARNAGE will never send a message ever again because he just paid his whole salary of 5 years to you back. We go back to the mirror. Do we see the Scorpion from both players? I think so as well.
Living forest.
I don't need your backing to enslave this timeline. Who said I was offering it?
But a QUAN mirror is so rare these days. I would even say it has always been rare, you know? There was never a time where QUAN was really a popular character.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, it's not because he's not meta or something like that. I mean, just generally, the design of the character doesn't appeal to a lot of people. But I mean, he's a fun character from now to watch, you know? I mean, seeing Rover playing this character and doing great stuff with him is always nice and funny to see.
I still think Rotha back then was the best QUAN in the world. Like, I really think no one was better than Rotha during his peak.
But of course, the character QUANCHI itself is a little bit limiting. SEASONEDFOX, by the way, don't get it mixed up. SEASONEDFOX now has the cannibal costume on, and BUBBLEDINKER is in the normal QUANCHI outfit. But yes, I was about to say, pretty. What did I say again? Restricted character, not a 7-frame punish, bad pokes, and all those things. Relies heavily on gimmicks.
Closest thing, is Rotha on here? Yes, he is. Rotha is currently not competing anymore. Only commentating if we need him.
Final round. Fight.
That young man from Belgium. There's a little mix again. It's actually not a mix, it's just BUBBLEDINKER not blocking. Like the stackers, nice armor though. SEASONEDFOX taking his turn. Tries it again with the mid. Ooh, no punish on the full string. I like the armor again. Overhead. Ooh, first time we saw it and immediately blocked by BUBBLEDINKER. He was actually ready for it. You can see he's a master of playing Scorpion himself and playing against the Cameo. Nice block. Portal still on screen. Tries to punish it, but that's gonna be a punish. Oh, he puts down a portal. This might be the end. No, it's SEASONEDFOX with the armor.
With the clutch factor.
Oh wait, I mixed them up.
And look at Wiley in the chat here with the first time message saying, I watched every YouTube video, but first time really being in the arena live. Wiley, what can I say? Welcome to our live events and thank you so much for checking us out here on Twitch. A big thank you to everyone watching this on YouTube right now. If you want to catch us live every single day, 1 PM Eastern on the Twitch side of things.
And every day is always its own way of uniqueness. Every day you have a new commentator, new players, new characters, new matchups. I mean, sometimes you see the same matchups as well, but they never play the same, you know, Rips?
Yep. Generally speaking, I think due to us having access to so many different players from across the world, we're able to switch it up quite well in terms of matchups, loadouts, cameos, characters.
And remember, Rips, if you want to compete yourself in these kind of events, and especially after the finals, go to the Discord, sign up there. Right. We will always send in a message if there is going to be an event and which kind of event it's going to be. We have all different kinds of events. We have ban your character events. We have spin the wheel events. You already know them on YouTube. So if you want to join the fun or watch them live, join the Discord.
Oh man, and look at Styles already gifting a subscription to our arena newcomer here. That's exactly why I love the Twitch site so much. The best community out there.
By the way, SEASONEDFOX, if you didn't notice it, my man put on some white spandex and got himself big jacks in the background, switching up his character. Homelander timers. Let's see how BUBBLEDINKER will work against that. And it's looking good right now. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, BUBBLEDINKER on match point. He only needs one more set. A little parry there. Didn't work out though for SEASONEDFOX. Didn't get punished though. Speaking of punish, there is a big punish. No more bar. That's another punish. No pickup. Oh, he got it again. So many chances, so many opportunities, and he's all gonna blow it away with an unsafe armor. SEASONEDFOX getting away with robbery.
Round 2. Fight.
But nothing is over for BUBBLEDINKER. Ooh, just a command grab. There's an opening. Let's see what the Homelander Jack Sauce can actually do. Interesting. Oh, gets him with the reset. That's not a combo, ladies and gentlemen. That is BUBBLEDINKER not blocking. Bar is gone. Gets lasered into the tummy. Beautiful throw. Put him into the corner. Will that be a portal? Overhead this time. Mix it up time from time, but there's a little mesh there from SEASONEDFOX on wake up. Ooh, gets away! There's another poke, and that's a jail from the button at SEASONEDFOX. BMing a little bit, but that switch to Homelander Rips worked wonders for him. And we go to a game 5.
It is time for the first game 5 of the night, and I think we have to wake up the audience real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I need some emotes in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, for spending time with us on this beautiful Saturday, one of our last qualifiers. Because the big finale is gonna happen this upcoming Monday already. Let's see who's gonna secure those 20 league points tonight. Is it SEASONEDFOX or is it BUBBLEDINKER? I don't expect another character switch here anymore because, as mentioned, BUBBLEDINKER, a true QUAN loyalist. Same main, same cameo. We're diving in. Chat, thank you so much for everything.
I will control your powers.
Neato!
Now shut up and fight.
And after so many sweeps, Abel, we deserve a game 5, you know?
Oh yeah, we were so close to a game 5 with TRUEHUNTER and TSUKASA. But TSUKASA took it in the end 3-1. But now, SEASONEDFOX, with that Homelander piece, trying his best to go the distance to take this round from BUBBLEDINKER. But don't count him out. That Quanchi Rip's been looking nasty. Trying his best to open him up. Wants to watch out with that armor as well. SEASONEDFOX been using it a lot. Oh, nice throw. A little extra damage on it though. 70%. Nice armor. Portal coming right into his face. Watch out, SEASONEDFOX. You gotta block everything you can. Nice conversion, and this might be it. Yep. SEASONEDFOX going on to match point.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh! Big dive in from SEASONEDFOX right there. Hold up a second. How much damage can you squeeze out in the corner? It's a little setup. Plus frames. Ooh, try to press, but you cannot. Armor though. 3 bars on SEASONEDFOX. There is the armor. Speaking about 3 bars, he just spent 1 bit there. And over it connects as well. Rips. This looks super,
Right now,
super bad.
SEASONEDFOX is on a friggin' speedrun, and I'm not sure if BUBBLEDINKER can somehow bring this back. Unfortunately, he can't. The chat is saying BUBBLEDINKER got his bubble dinked. And yeah, that's the power of Homelander chat. SEASONEDFOX taking it after the character switch, but a beautiful match regardless. A big thank you to both players for playing that on stream here.
God drips. I mean, everything must have a great fairy tale ending, and our great fairy ending tale will be Hitman versus... I forgot his name, I'll be honest.
MOKKER. That is right, Abel.
MOKKER.
With Hitman, we have, I think, a somewhat new player in the arena here, and I know that Hitman surprised a lot of people in the chat when he played for the first time during his debut, because his Geras, Abel, it is ridiculous. Like, we saw some crazy setups in his first on-stream appearance, and I expect something similar here tonight versus MOKKER. In my opinion, this might even end up as the thumbnail.
Ooh. What's going to be the thumbnail? Hitman drinking a mocha coffee? And I see that professional enough for pro comp. I'll be honest, I think they just put me on pro comp because they had nobody else.
You think that's the reason, Abel? They were like, okay, you know what, we can't find someone, let's get Abel.
Yeah, let's get the dude that cannot even speak English. Well, hold up a second, Rips. Corner pressure right now, good with Hitman. Has him about a cameo. If you didn't see it at the start of the game, he got a command grab combo. As I was saying it, there is it again. How much damage can you squeeze out? 27%. I like it. Another command grab.
Mix-ups here, yep.
Plus frames. Full string to end the round.
And I told you guys, Hitman is a freaking gamer, and that's exactly what I expected.
But I'm calling MOKKER. Wait a second, call out MOKKER because he just got his dome checked. And I'll be honest, Rips, against this team especially, when you play versus GERAS Mavado, you just gotta have to block overhead. Like standing blocking. You cannot get hit by that overhead. There is a sweep though. 3 bars on MOKKER. On life support though, has the fatal blow ready. So 2 touches away. There is the first armor. 900 HP on Hitman, don't forget it. Mavado takes 50 from you, and GERAS already starts with 950. Nice sweep. He's getting closer and closer and closer. Watch out for GERAS fatal blow. Full screen. Avoids the Mavado. No hourglasses for Hitman. Speaking about it. Nice jump back though.
Oh,
the mid projectile!
So close!
Oh! How does my boot strips?
And Hitman starting match number 1 with a W here. It was very close in the end. But man, I'm a big GERAS fan, I gotta say that. I think the character is quite entertaining to watch. I love the design of GERAS in general in MK1.
Oh yeah. But why did they make him lose muscle, Rips?
That's right, yeah, the boy got a little bit slim, you know?
Yeah. Maybe went through a breakup, you know, after Chroniker. After his wife left him, you know.
I mean, look how I look after the breakup, after the divorce, you know?
I should have been told sooner that realms
Just skimmed down, you know? I mean, GERAS kinda got himself back into a little bit of shape, but you know, the loss of Chroniker hit him hard.
When I still was married, I had 350 pounds, you know? And now, look what's left, Abel. Nothing!
Rips. When I was 470 pounds, I was happy.
Fat but happy, Abel. But now
No
back to
fat
the match we
streamer.
go here.
You know, Rips, I heard lately, and it is in trend being fed. But yeah, we lost that plus card. But hold up a second. Big boot into your stomach right there. Big combo as well, 43%. Mavado was blocked. There's a command grab. Overhead.
The future is written. Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, that's a big combo. Hold up a second.
Glorious jump in here from Hitman, and right now he's running away with it, Abel. Mokker really in trouble.
Did you tell Mokker blocked it, by the way? That was incredible. Hold up a second. Mokker. Trying his best, but yeah, he is not ready for that GERAS. He doesn't know what to do. Everything Hitman does is a freeway mix. Speaking of freeway mix, gets him opened up with that high string. How much damage? Oh no. Can you block this?
Well, what the, Abel, what the hell is this setup?
Man, if that would have worked, we could have put Bonnie Blue in the title rips.
Alright, he blocks it!
Blocked it low!
Bro, Hitman right now, he is gaming.
Another lost to time. Brutality. GERAS wins.
We might have another sweep here. I have the feeling that Mokker is actually gonna switch characters.
Oh yeah, it's getting super close for Mokker. You gotta wake up a little bit. A lot of points on Mokker. People really believing in him, but I think, I'll be honest, Rips, Mokker looks like a super good player, but nobody's ready for that GERAS, especially with that Mavado. You usually see the safetiness of the Motaro and people playing more safe, but Hitman is like, nah man, I go in. Every overhead is a 50-50. Either you block it and punish me, or I hit you and I get a 325%.
Fight.
Live and die by the mix. Speaking about it, there it is. Defense the bar, of course, so he gets a little bit more damage. 37%, not too shabby from an overhead. Nice check there with the high string. Mokker, you gotta cash out with the damage a little bit. I like the setup though. Backing up. Oh, avoids the overhead. Doesn't get much from it, but hey. Speaking about it, there's another overhead. No breaker. You cannot break here. There's so much damage. Will you break? You cannot break.
And so much momentum right now on Hitman's side. I'm not sure how Mokker is supposed to stop this.
Oh no, Rips. Instant breaker. Yeah, that would have been a lot of damage. Good breaker. Tries to open him up. There was the shimmy. Just to wake up Mavado, I like it. Get closer to me, little sandwich. Speaking about sandwich, 2 GERASes.
Bro, Abel, what the? Armor broken as well, by the way. Oh no, Mokker is in trouble, chat. Mokker is in trouble!
Finish him.
T-Max! Hitman sending a statement to every single player in the arena tonight. Man, I have to say it how it is, Abel. Mokker is a phenomenal player, but Hitman dominated this set from start to finish.
Ooh. Super well done from Mokker right there. He tried his best, but Hitman, of course. This guy said, let me handle this real quick 3-0 and go to bed. Wait, he's in America. Let me go to school.
That was a phenomenal match in my opinion, and what can I say, guys? Unfortunately, and this breaks my heart, another day in the arena is coming to an end, and Abel and I, we want to say thank you to everyone out here in the crowd for spending some time with us, for the generosity, for the support, and of course for keeping Competitive MK alive with us together. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it just as much as we did here on the commentary side. Abel, did you have a good time?
Of course, as always, I had a great time commentating.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send you over to the boy Fabs. He is streaming right now, and of course we're gonna return tomorrow with our tiebreaker special, the last day of qualifiers. It's gonna be intense. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow again. Have a great evening, stay safe and healthy, but for now, we're out. Bye bye.